Hello and welcome back to Dairycraft by CubeCraft. We are back again by this pipe that we fixed, but it looks so fixed. I really enjoyed the last episode, to be fair. I found it quite fun. Yeah, so we're back here. We got to follow it on the pipe now to the manure pit. Now we fixed it and it looks perfect. So it goes through there, but I think it's going to want us to go through this way. Let's hope so. Okay, you didn't want me to go that way. Now I feel kind of stupid. Where did you wanted me to go over there? Okay, we went to this person as well. Because last episode I wasn't too sure where we started off, and we went in and we were talking to these people, and you weren't talking to me. You gave me the cold shoulder, Constantine. Hello there, farmhand. Behind me is the manure pit. It's quite a smell, as you could probably guess. I couldn't, to be fair. You kind of get used to it after a while. It helps that cows are herbivores. Manure pits are large reinforced holes in the ground made of concrete, steel, or plastic designed to contain manure and prevent leakage into the soil. Manure pits are essential for dairy farmers, as you're about to discover. First, they provide a storage area for the large amounts of manure produced on a dairy farm. Second, as manure decomposes, it becomes a concentrated source of nutrients like nitrogen and phosphorus. Farmers can extract. What did you just do with your arms then, by the way? What are you doing? Farmers can extract and store these nutrients to use as a renewable fertilizer for crop fields, which helps grow plants that feed the cows. Okay, so cycles, recycling. However, manure pits can be hazardous as manure decomposes, harmful gases such as methane can accumulate, posing a risk to health and safety. These gases can also harm the environment. Methane is a potent greenhouse gas that significantly contributes to global warming. There's a silver lining. We have a biodigester to collect these gases. Yeah, I was about to say, surely there's something that eats this gas. There is. These gases and converts them into a renewable energy source, which is better for the environment. Please head over to the biodigester control room located between the biodigesters on my right. Have a chat with Anne, the operator, to learn more about how everything works. Okay, thanks. Okay, bye manure pits. I don't know if those manure pits are empty or not, and who's carrying them over? Like, that's a gnarly job to have. I would not want that. No, thank you. Okay, just through here. To be fair, this level was actually really easy to navigate. I can't believe I got that lost last episode at the start. Hello. You weren't here last time I was here, so you've just popped by. You've spawned in. Hello and welcome. Pop on your knowledge caps, because you're about to learn. Ooh, sorry. You're about to learn a few things that you didn't know. A biodigester is a big sealed tank that turns waste into gas, byproducts that make energy. On our farm, we run our biodigesters on manure from our dairy cows. How does it work? I'm shouting that at you. I'm glad you asked because it's a really fascinating process. Inside the biodigester, tiny bacteria munch on cow poo, breaking it down into three important byproducts. First up is biogas. Primarily methane, which we use as full fuel for cooking, heating, or generating electricity. Well, that's doing quite a lot, isn't it? The second byproduct is fertilizer. After the bacteria finish digesting the manure, they leave behind a nutrient-rich liquid filled with phosphorus and nitrogen. This makes an excellent natural fertilizer for the dairy farm's crop fields, helping to grow plants that feed the cows. Lastly, we get reclaimed matter, which is used as bedding for our dairy cows. Sometimes other waste materials, like old crops, are added to the biodigester. After the bacteria break these down, the leftover solid material becomes a fibrous bedding that is both renewable and eco-friendly. Farmers dry this material to create soft, comfy beddings for the cows, which helps reduce costs for the farm. That was a lot of information. All this information, by the way, it just goes out in one ear, out the other one. I think it's because I just kind of I don't zone out, but I just switch off as I'm reading. I think just so I can read well. I hope you took that notes because there's a quiz at the end of this lesson. And I can hear you balance the waste inputs into the biodigester to create the methane biogas, which could be used to power the farm's generator. Yes, I can. Please take a look at the control panel. You need to line up the correct levers to ensure that the gas transfers smoothly. When you get the right combination of levers, the gas will flow from the biodigester's storage tanks outside. Lights will indicate when you're getting close to the correct combination. Once you succeed, you will need to wait while the transfer occurs. After you're done, please come back for a quick chat. Okay. Button, button, button. Oh, other button. Press that. Manure, please reset. That's a lot of manure there. No. We're doing it. Oh, we've overdosed on manure and we've overdosed on residue. Yeah, this is going good. Okay. Oh, our waste though. How do we turn that down? Yeah, there we go. We've only made 15 products. Okay, what are we looking at? Oh, it looks exactly the same. Okay, keep that on, I think. Or is that upping wastage? So that's upping wastage. No, we need more manure. We had it for a second there. Why don't we just keep on going? Let's see what happens. Because now we're not even making any product. Like we're doing something right. Okay, let's just turn it off and see what happens. You're not very happy, are you? It looks exactly the same. Okay, hang on a second. Close. I mean, they're all quite even, that's the thing. Let me just, okay. Let's all calm down a bit. I think, oh, we've got it. Okay, we had it then. So you first for a little bit, you second, and you third. There we go, we've got it. Okay, and now we've got to stop again. Okay. But we want waste first, and then manure, and then residue. So now we want waste first, crop, and then manure. Look at that. I think I've got it. I don't really know what's really going on. And then let the waste go a little bit over. There you go. Beep. Whoop, whoop. And that should just go back down again. Look at that. That might be it, you know. Come on. It's going to be close. Look at that. Did we do it? It looks exactly the same. Look at that. Are you proud? Well. Congratulations on completing the circuit. Here's 2 milk for that. Thank you. Now please head over out of this control room and over to the generator. And the generator shed opposite the fertilizer storage building to check with Tony. Feel free to use any of the vehicles around to get there quickly. Okay, bye. Where did she say to go? Opposite this. I think I know what she's talking about. The guy in here, because there was another guy who gave me the cold shoulder when I was lost. Gave me no directions or anything. So I got stonewords with this guy as well, Tony. Hello, Tony. Welcome to the farm's on-site generator. We use methane gas from our biodigesters to create electricity for the farm, which powers everything from heating the barns to running our robots. So what do you want to know about how a biogas-fueled generator works? To start, we need to fuel the generator with methane biogas, which is stored in our gas tanks and originally produced in our biodigester. Some farms might import biogas if they lack the facilities to generate their own. Once the fuel is loaded into the generator, the gas is ignited in a special engine, similar to how a car engine works. The biogas mixes with air and gets compressed inside a cylinder. A spark plug then ignites the mixture, causing a mini explosion that releases energy to push a piston. God, there's a lot of reading. The rotating crankshaft is connected to an alternator, which transforms the mechanical energy of the spinning motion into electricity. So the alternator, coils of wire and powerful magnets work together to generate electric current as the crankshaft spins past them, creating the electricity that powers our farm. Now, do you think you can help me out? I need to turn our generator back on since you fixed the pipe and restarted the gas flow from our biodigester. We finally have enough gas to power it. To make the generator work, start by pulling the lever to allow biogas to flow into the machine. I'm afraid it won't start without a little extra help. Press the button next to the lever multiple times to charge up the starter and get it going. Once you're done, come back to me for your final quiz and everything you've learned today. Okay, this is the final boss right here. Okay. Is this a good fun now? It's very dark in here, very dimly lit. I guess that works. He looks a bit like a ghost in the background. Here we go. Since this is a final boss right here. It's not a final boss, it's just a challenging boss, mid-game boss. Alright, there we go. Boop, bop, bop. Okay, let's go back. Press that, he said. Power it on, go on. Powered it on. Okay, we're charging up now. I'm hearing lots of rumbling, Tony. Why are you still talking to me as well? Are you good? Whoa. I don't need your help yet. Okay. So you're powered on. Go. What's making that sound? There's got to be a button somewhere that it wants me to press. Come on. I'm not getting any help from Tony, that's for certain. I mean, what do you want me to do here? There's just like one button. I can't even... Whoa, I'm on top of a generator. I could explode. Okay. No, I'm not talking to you. I'm going to figure this out myself. I'm stubborn like that. Okay, just double checking. There's nothing outside. That's a dead end. That would assist in this problem we've got here. The farm looks lovely, by the way. I'm looking for anything generator looking. No, is that a dead end? Yeah, I know it would be. Okay, I'm not going to talk to Tony, but I might use the clue just because I don't actually really know. Like, no, it's got to be something with this shed over here, I think. Because I have turned the generator on, but nothing's happening. So that if there's some buttons over here I have to press, then that checks out. Also, why did you say to take a vehicle over there? It's like a 10-second walk. Okay, it's not in here, so everything we need is pointing to that generator. I don't know what does she need then? It's literally one switch. Alright, hang on. Unless this is important as well. I don't know, I do not know. That's just a cylinder. Okay. Pull the generator leader. There you go, look at that. Hey, it's better now for a thumbnail. Let me go again. Okay, you just kind of had to just... Okay, that's quite smart actually, because the word charge, it made me realise, you maybe want to just charge it up a bit. I feel quite smart now. I don't know how I always have those kind of, not smart, but like, wait, I actually know what I'm doing by accident moments. It's weird. Alright, Tony, you proud of me? Congratulations on turning on the generator. If you look outside, you'll see you've lit up at the barns. Poopery is turning to power. Now you're ready for the quiz. I'm going to leave it on a cliffhanger, actually. I'm Tony'd out already. I've run out of Tony juice. Look at the farm. It's all lit up, apparently, now. I mean, nighttime doesn't exist here. Oh, that's a wind turbine. I was about to say, what is that in the distance? So I will leave it there, then. So, anyway, then. Hope you enjoyed this episode today, then. Be sure to like and subscribe. Join the Discord. Links in the description. And me and Tony over there. We'll see you all next time, then. See ya!